Well, hello. How is everybody doing on this fine Tuesday evening? All right. Welcome back to the stream. We are back to Destiny. So far it's been good today. I mean, I guess we'll see.
To be working together
again. What are we doing? This is the holo projector. Let me just track that. We won't do that quite yet.
Come on, let's talk.
You might notice I'm using the crab claw. And I kind of wrote this off the last time I used it. Let me just switch to the main screen. I kind of wrote this exotic off last time, but I've since been made aware of a little interaction that maybe I noticed last time, but I didn't really take full advantage of. So what this exotic does is it increases your glaive reload speed and melee damage when you're surrounded. So it's got surrounded on it. A little bit of an extra, with the reload speed there. Glaive melee final blows overflow around to the magazine. Nothing like groundbreaking. Yeah, I think that's Grave Robber, right? And glaive projectile final blows detonate if the glaive deals damage matching your subclass type. Now that explosion I notice is delayed. It happens like, I feel like it's like a second and a half, something like 1.5 seconds after the ad dies. And we have Ecliptic Distaff with destabilizing rounds. Destabilizing rounds, final blows cause nearby targets to become volatile. Now that volatile spread happens immediately on ad's death. So if you shoot, you see where I'm going with this. If you shoot an ad or an enemy that's surrounded by a whole bunch of other enemies, first thing that happens, all those enemies in that area become volatile that are around it within, a certain radius. And then the explosion that happens because of the exotic arms, when it goes off, it detonates all of those volatile rounds, causing, depending on the amount of ads in the area, a massive chain reaction. It's pretty wild. I'm gonna put major spec on this, actually. No. Yeah. I'll leave major spec on it. With this build, I didn't really know what to run here. I didn't really have a... Since the main focus of this build is the glaive and these arms, you can really kind of run whatever you want. I didn't have an exotic I wanted to pair in my kinetic slot. Not that's primary anyway. And in heavy, I couldn't really think of a void heavy to run here. I have tractor cannon here, which is good for like higher end stuff, which we may end up using tonight. We might use tractor cannon. But you can really run whatever you want. That's preference. But since I'm going to be up close with the glaive a lot, I'm going to use tractor cannon on the higher tier stuff. Lower tier stuff, you can use basically whatever you want. But I wanted to stick with void, and you know, we might start off using deterministic chaos for some of the story stuff. But if we go do like any of the, if we have to do like any altars of summoning or anything like that, I might switch to tractor cannon. Just so I can do a weekend and then go to town. My armor stats not too hot because oh no, I'm only dropping mobility. I guess it's these. It's got a lot of decent stats on it, but they're kind of in the weird places, right? I've got a plus 10 on resilience on here, so this technically only has 8 resilience after masterworked. So it didn't roll incredibly well. Maybe I should be farming these arms to try to get a better roll to make this build a little better. But I mean, I've got 90 resilience, 90 discipline, which I'm using for this thing. Banshee is selling this weapon right now. I just got this today. Go get it. You will regret it. And I will put this PSA out several times tonight, okay? I will put this PSA out multiple times as people pop in. If you're a Destiny player anyway. But yeah, you got, if you want a little extra range, you can go with this, but it drops your handling. But does increase your zoom to 16. I'm gonna keep this one because of the handling, but it's got a range masterwork. You got Accurize and Alloy Mag. Alloy Mag doesn't really help anything except for reloads, but that's why we have Overflow. And then we have Osmosis. So if we get volatile rounds, am I getting volatile rounds? Aspects and fragments. I'm using Marksman's Dodge because we're not really worried about our melee in this build. More focused on reloading our weapons. So, you know, there again, don't need reload for my escape velocity. I've got a Vortex Grenade, of course, kind of group them up. I'm running Mobius just because it also gives a volatile suppression weakness. The other one only weakens and suppresses. There's no volatile. Right now I'm using Stylish Executioner, so I go invis when defeating an enemy that's got a void debuff. And of course Vanishing Step, dodging and makes you go invisible. We got Echo of Cessation. Her finishers make enemies volatile, and defeating those enemies give you a Void Breach. That's what I'm mainly running it for, is the Void Breach, defeating volatile targets, because destabilizing rounds is still going to work with that. So we're still going to get that Void Breach. And I'll show you why in a second. Finishers, give final blows. I've got finisher based fragments on here because I'm also running special finisher, and I might as well get some use out of it. Plus, this gives me some extra recovery. Don't really need recovery though, I know, because I've got Devour, and this is why the Void Breach. Picking up the Void Breach grants Devour. And then of course I've got Persistence on here to extend all my buffs. But yeah, like I said earlier, on mods, on my class item down here, I'm running Special Finisher, which is why I'm running two fragments that have to do with finishers. That's part of the reason anyway. We got Reaper, of course, and Bomber, just to help get Grenade back faster. I've got a Void Weapon Surge. Don't really need recuperation. We could probably go with something else in here. Let's probably put an Innervation on there. Just got resist mods. I've got it charged up here just for extra armor charges. So if I have full armor charges, right now I have 4. Special Finisher takes 3, so I'll always have, if I'm at full when I use my finisher, then I'll always start with another one. And then I've just got resist mods. Here I've got Impact Induction, damage with melee, gives me Grenade, grants class ability when you cause damage with a grenade for bolstering detonation, focusing strike, class ability with a melee attack. I focus most of that on class ability because my mobility is kind of slower, a little bit lower than the rest of it. We got Ashes to Assets just for more super and grenade kills, and I got 2 Harmonic Siphons for my Void just to fill in the spaces there. But yeah, that's basically this build. It's pretty fun. I wouldn't call this GM viable. Also, mainly because we don't really have. We have a machine gun, but I would not take deterministic into a GM. To be completely honest, you could use something like Commemoration or Corrective Measure if you've got one. I've got one somewhere in my vault that needs to be upgraded. I've not used because Commemoration. Yeah, you've got Commemoration. Just use that. The Glaive is pretty essential, but then you could run whatever else you want for Champ Mod up here if you wanted to. If you need Unstop, you've got what is it, Scout Rifle, Unstop Scout Rifle. Got Fusion Tube, but I wouldn't really recommend running double special. You have Special Finisher on this, so you could if you wanted to, but you really need to be on top of your finishers. So in that case, if you didn't want to run a fusion like Riptide or any of the other ones in the kinetic slot, only Riptide exists. Deliverance as another one. There's some strand ones too, and yeah, but you don't really remember their names. But yeah, you can just use Scout. But then we also have, if you ran Commemoration in your heavy slot, you could run Wishender for barrier. If not, you could also run anti-barrier auto rifle and use Quicksilver. It's whatever. Your kinetic and heavy slots are completely flexible. The only requirement for this build is this glaive. This specific glaive. The Witch Queen Void Glaive does not get destabilizing, so it's not good for this. not good for this. So you lose a lot of power if you use that one. But anyway, how about we get into this? I'm going to pause my music. Let's turn that music on, and let's go see who's yelling at us at the holo projector. Oh, it's Eris. Hello.
It is good to see you. I
Likewise.
was taking a moment to prepare for the ritual. There is suffering in anticipation, but strength in its acknowledgement. And, if I am to be honest, something more. Guardian, a moment of peace awaits in the midst of the frenzy. A moment born of ugliness and violence truly earned. It is justice. So I will step again into the ritual space and be consumed by the profane chitin. When you tithe to me, I will feel the rank blood of your offerings flow down my throat.
Gross.
And as the vile power fills me to bursting, my thoughts will be only of the Hive Sisters, Savathun, Xivu Arath, of my plans for them. It is then I find that sweet moment, and deep beneath my hideous mask, I smile.
Eris? Attune with an element. Oh, we're getting our final element. Which means I probably won't even be using this build. Because I think my last element is Arc. Brother. Okay. Let's grab these bounties. Okay, what do we gotta do? Defeat Lucent Hive. I gotta crush 3 Lucent Hive. In addition, defeat powerful combatants with your attuned element in Savathun's Stone World or in seasonal activities. Arc. Okay. Well, it's just said with that element, right? So would a weapon be fine? Savathun's Throne World, eh? Okay, well, I thought maybe, okay, see, he wasn't close enough. He got affected by the boom, but not by the volatile. So I think the best place to crush hive ghosts would be the Lost Sectors. Okay. 63 rounds in this thing, holy. Can I get some group together? The next room will be better to showcase that. There's a lot of ads in close proximity in here. Oh, like those. Okay. I gotta get art kills. It destroyed that. Wow. I don't know why it didn't get you. That's fine. That overflow puts 74 rounds in my SMG. Nice. Just checking if there was any ammo. Crush. Stinking moths. Let me fire that so I can pick that up. Get out of here. Okay. Give me a minute. Guess I'll just do this 3 times. Oh. Wait. 2 out of 15. Oh, the powerful combatants. Well, that's dumb. So fun. just keep doing finishers. Bam! There's only one of you here. You're not a powerful. I'm not interested. That guy's a powerful. And I missed. Oh, I didn't finish this one. Was I supposed to get glaive kills or something? Did I already do this one? No, I did not. Man. Oh, hi. Boom, boom, boom. Still no heavy? Okay, well. Guess we get no heavy to use on you. There's another special. I usually just like to wait a little bit. I've turned around. I have like an inconsistent experience with Lost Sectors and coming like to the load zone and turning around and going back. I've come up here, loaded the next zone, and then went back down and it hasn't reset. So I usually like to give it a minute. Okay. I really need some heavy. Maybe I'll leave the powerful enemies alone for now. Until I get some heavy. Oh, time to go. Oh, that's some heavy. Okay. See if there's any more. I got 4 shots left. I don't know if there's... I don't know if there is a powerful in this room. I mean, except for the boss. Oh yeah, there is. He's right there. There's another one. Oh well. Oh, where did you... I saw him on my radar. Where did he go? Okay, so, well, let's hide Ghost Crush. Why is it always this special ammo break? There's always one right there. Every time I come down here. You know what I could do?
Don't think the witness's disciple ain't a powerhouse just because the witness exiled him to babysit Zabathan.
You probably should have had that the whole time. I'm not gonna spend my time doing that. The whole finding chest things. Hey, look, Kevy. Huh? I did. I did, Chris. Welcome in, by the way. And that was... oh, there's a flag. I want to grab that before it disappears. I need the heavy. Ooh. I'm also thinking with this build, or at least with escape velocity, maybe I switch this one out. Which one is it? This one. I'm gonna try that. I don't know what you do. Okay, this public event should have powerful combatants.
Be a good little vanguard puppet. Dump those scorn meatheads and their shoddy tech in the dirt, would you?
Bros Osteostriga is killing my vibe right now. So now my thought with putting Echo of Instability on here is get volatile rounds and osmosis going, and I've got oh damn. No one want to grab the orb? There's another one? Ah, dang it. By the time I realize it's a powerful... Yo, what happened there? How you doing tonight, Chris? What are you up to? trying to guess where they're spawning. Well, it's gonna disappear before then. I popped my super way too early. Getting nuked by some sus players in Crucible. Ayo?
Pyramid super weapons
That doesn't sound like a good time.
Close one.
All that matters is that the throne world remains standing thanks to your efforts. As always, we thank you.
Oh, do I have to run that same lost sector I was just running to do the thing? Yo, you're not even my moth. Go away. I didn't kill you, boy. Wow, I was running I was farming this wizard for the ghost kills, and looks like I have to do this one anyway. I love this. This is so good. Hiding on maps, super coming up way too quick for people with intellect and teens. Brand new guardians with level 100 ostrich. Yeah, something sus there. Some hacks. Ooh. Am I even picking up armor charges? I'm not noticing them. Did I have armor charges? Yeah, I've got armor charge. Oh, it's my void siphon. The runes are in the bot. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I did this lost sector once already for one of mine. But it was in the first room? No, I didn't. No, I didn't do this one. I'm thinking of a different lost sector. Here's my devour. Exotic? Exotic, hello? I heard an exotic. Oh, it's right there. Can you let me throw my... It's not letting me throw my melee. Oh, there it goes. I had it too. And it was showing me activating it. It just wasn't throwing it. Do you know if that's a known issue? Because that's not the first time that's happened to me. It's happened to me several times. Ah, I see it. F you, Curse Thrall. Haven't heard anything about it yet. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't even have an arc weapon in my inventory except for this. Give me a second. Let me consult old Dim. Oh, there we go. First one I saw. Okay, 5 of them. So there's 1. There's 2. One, 2, 3, 4. 5? Wait. 1, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh! Well, that was spicy. Ooh, a conversation. Okay. Okay, now's when we get the music going. In the old Athenaeum.
I gotta admit, kid, you're stacking some legit tithes. You got a real flair for brutality.
Sword logic is an ironically blunt tool, easily wielded by even the dullest mind. Though I must admit, to be guided by such simple-mindedness is liberating.
And what's your grand purpose? Peace and unity?
Vengeance against the Hive.
Hey, I don't blame you. Being Savathun's ghost is no treat. I'm not looking forward to bringing her back.
Not least because her absence made you de facto general of the Lucent Brood.
Leadership suits me.
For now. Your time of self-glorification has nearly passed.
That's rich coming from a wannabe hive god. Even with the Guardian's help, you're still coming up short. You're not even close to Zevu's strength yet. And you look like a screep ready to pop.
Fear not, you osseous little toad. The path to victory lies close at hand. Even if you lack the eyes to see it.
What do I do? Radio message. Is that all for this week? Is that all we're doing? I guess that's all we're doing. Okay.
This has to stop. Throwing yourself into danger is not going to solve our problem. We have to step back and find another way.
You would put me in the library, and I would be so glad of it that I would never set foot outside its walls. But only I can stop Xivu Arath, and nothing is won by my complacency.
Eris, this is too much for you.
I am not so frail, Ikora.
I have never thought that.
Then do not treat me as such. You know that I am capable. And now you know of what. Ikora, I have always had your trust. And you have never needed my forgiveness. Now please, I ask for your support.
Do you know what I see? A friend who takes risks because she doesn't want anyone else to. A friend who is too afraid to look away from disaster and thinks destroying herself is the only way to stop it.
I held back when Savathun took the light. I allowed others to go in my stead and take the revenge I am owed. But I made a promise to myself. I would be her ruin. We both value action in times of loss. Let me act. Let me be who I am.
I don't want you lost to this.
Then help me finish it.
Yeah. Ikora. I'm looking here. Yep. 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 I still can't find who asked.
I'm gonna give it to you straight, Sunbeam. I've run the numbers, and your gal Eris doesn't have what it takes. She talks a good game, but she's nowhere near strong enough to deal with Xivu. This whole idea was a long shot from the start, and you Guardians came up short. So listen, I don't plan on getting crushed by Xivu, or you, or anybody else for that matter. I'll stick around, but if things get hairy, I'm out of here. Savathun can stay dead for all I care. Doesn't make any difference to me. Maybe I can do the Finch thing. Be a free agent. Don't look so surprised. Sure, your ghost would never abandon you, but there's one important difference between him and me. He's an idiot.
What the?
Sorry to rain on your parade, but there's no way this ends in anything but a bloodbath.
How dare you?
And I don't plan on getting caught in it.
Okay. Well, now what? Oh, yeah, that. I'll claim the seasonal ones. Oh, I've got some that didn't get finished. Okay, well. Why is this still flashing? Oh, can I actually pick up some of my modules now? Because I upgraded some stuff? Yeah. How many more do I have to pick up? 3, 6. It looks just like 6. I still have a harmonizer to use up to that I can't pick up because I've got one on me. Chris, I've had an idea. I'm gonna make a post on the Bungie forums. Hang on a second. Oh, it's... Why do I have so many pings in Discord right now? Okay, the idea. No, it's not an uh-oh. It's not an uh-oh. It has to do with these harmonizers. These deep sight harmonizers. Now, let me go read what I posted in my group chat with Freya and Peter. Okay, here's the proposed idea. Ever since they brought back the exotic mission rotator, they've made it to where it drops, old seasonal weapons that can still drop as red border, and they've got like a whole system of like your first one does, you have like a guaranteed red border drop that you don't have, and if you don't have any, then it gives you armor, and if you have all the weapons and all the armor, then it just gives you random blah 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 yada yada yada. Well, I think they can go further with this. First off, before I get to the harmonizers, right now the only way to get Ascendant alloys is to there's three ways. There's the legendary there's the weekly campaign mission. You have a chance to get from that. It's kind of low chance, but the higher difficulty, the better. You've got the Legend seasonal activity, which so far I'm 2 for 2. I've done it twice and got an Ascendant alloy each time, so that's a good one. The problem with the seasonal activity is sometimes those Legend seasonal activities happen to be a 6-man thing, like Season of the Deep, and we didn't run a Legend salvage last season because we couldn't get 3 other people. So yeah, this season is pretty good because my little fire team, my little fire team, we can run Savathun Spire pretty easy on Legend. So there's that. And then the other way, what is the other way? I just thought, Wellspring. Wellspring still drops them. And that's also a 6-man activity because you have to do it on Master, I believe, don't you? Do you have to do it on Master? Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, you have to do it on Master to get Ascendant alloys, and it's an uncommon drop. So there's not really any consistent way for like solo players to get it. My proposal for Ascendant alloys first is the drop is a guaranteed reward for the first Legend exotic mission completion on each character. After the first completion, they will be an uncommon drop, which is the same with, the rest of that's consistent with the rest of the drop rates of the Ascendant alloys. That was pretty easy one to come up with. Just to have one drop on each character, so you can get a guaranteed 3 every week just from running the Legend exotic rotator mission. As for the harmonizers, I'd say increase the stack to 5. And I say 5 specifically because, one, harmonizers are pretty powerful. Those need to be balanced and I get what they're going for right now with only giving you one, because they're wanting to kind of see how they, you know, how they do in the wild. This is just their first iteration. But I think increasing the stack to 5 would be fine, and here's why I say 5. That's just enough to shape one weapon from 0 patterns. And you think that might sound overpowered, because, you know, oh, you got raid weapons and stuff that you could just have an instant craft. Well, you still have to have the weapon. And raid weapons also require spoils. I think it's like 15 spoils for a raid weapon. So, I mean, you still have to put some work into that to be able to even use the harmonizer. So I don't think that 5 is that much of a big ask. To go further, though, have it be a guaranteed drop. Have one guaranteed drop for the first Legend Exotic mission completion per account, so you only get one per week. You know, after that, it'll be a rare drop on the Legend campaign. That way, it's still pretty low volume, but there's still a way to farm them. I tried to think of it in forms of balance in the game and not make them too overpowered, but still have a means to actually have more than one on your inventory, so that it doesn't feel like you're just wasting one away. That's just like the one I've just got sitting in my season pass right now. But yeah, what did you say here? You mean the harmonizers I wasted because I had my patterns already done and couldn't retrieve them from the last season? Oh my god. Oh no. I've literally got... Look at this. Where is this? Look at my vault. I've literally got Last Wish weapons that could be Deep Sight Resonant. I got a couple Deepstone Crypt ones. I think that's really all. It's just from those two. I'm not going to use them on seasonal weapons because, one, I tend to get them all anyway, just throughout the season, so I don't really need to waste them on those. And yeah, see, I've got these here. I can't. Yeah, I don't use them on the seasonal ones because, like I said, I usually get them all. And even if I don't get them all and they go away before I can, chances are they'll just come back in a future exotic mission rotator. From now on, anyway. So don't really need to. The only reason I'm not use the one I have right now is because I want to use it on my last commemoration, but I need to get one first. We only got one more week. Wait, what's with all these? What's with all the... There's like 4 more. So there'll be like 3 more radio message after the story quest line? Interesting. Yeah, let's look at my patterns here. This was a Red Border Age-Old Bond. I think the 2 that I have in my vault could go towards this. So I've technically got 3. I've only got the 1 Tyranny. I've got 3 Nation of Beast sitting in there. I've got 2. I've technically got 2 Posterity, so I could use my last 2 Harmonizers for this, but I would really get more use out of a Crafted Commemoration, so I'm kind of holding off on those. I might use my very last one on this, and then next season I could use it on the other one. I think I've got 2 Chattering Bones. I've got like 3 Transfigurations in there. The Ron weapons I don't really have any extras of, except the linear, I think. Epicurean I don't really care for. I've only had the 1 Mida. I didn't even keep it because it was pretty trash. I've got a few Techian forces. Got every glaive, every grenade launcher. I need 2 more heritages. I don't even have a heritage in my vault right now because I got really bad rolls on it, so I just kind of trashed them. I do have a Ness's Oblation or 2. I have 2 that I kept, but I don't know which ones, if any of them, are able to be resonated. Snipers, I don't have a succession currently. I don't think I don't think I still have my Yasmin. I have one. I had one. Damn, I missed it. But I don't know if I still have it. I would like to eventually get this. I think I have the Supremacies I think could finish this off too. I don't know how many of the I don't know if the one that I have for this is resonant. I think I've got a couple that could be focused for this. I've got the 1 for this one. See, I'm just 1 commemoration off. Quilm's Terminus, don't really care. I would love to have this one. This machine gun sounds insane. Got all the rocket launchers. I've got 1 Bequest. It's on my Titan right now because Banner of War. But not really going to worry about focusing it because one I got already has surrounded. So I'm not really worried about it. But yeah. Anywho, let's turn the music back down here and go back to our good vibes music. I'm going to switch to my Titan because I think I'm going to run this GM on Titan. I want a good Void build. And Void builds, I've never made a good Void build that on my Titan that I liked. I'm excited for the new Super coming in final shape because it looks like something I will actually use. Because Sentinel Shield is pretty meh and Bubble's kind of boring. So first of all, keep my Titan. Oh, I got the mark. Actually, I should keep some infusion fuel there. Just in case. Yes, I have 2 crafted trustees. I have my fun one, my Reconstruction Incandescent. And then I have the serious one, the Rapid Hit Focus Fury. Oh, here's my bequest. It's Thresh surrounded, so it's not like mind-blowing. But I could, but I ain't gonna. Okay, so we run around Void. Let's look at the Titan exotics and see what kind of void builds I got in here. Actually, you know what? Let me look. I'm in the Destiny Build Hub server on Discord. Titan builds PvE. The Volatile Titan. Banner of War, Solar Titan. What's Volatile Titan have? Using Heart of Inmost. Dead Messenger. Get a grenade, shoot dead messenger at a pack of enemies, get named back, pick up orbs, get devour, repeat. Okay. But you need demo on it, and we haven't done Vox Obscura. We forgot to do that last weekend, and I don't think it... Yeah, it's Seraph Shield. Damn. Oh, we need to be better about running those missions. Oh, but the servers were all bonky, that's why. I actually saw cross-running Doom of Chelsis. However you say it. Let me bring that over. Let me run Void. Let me also transfer over any armor that's not relevant. And get that out of here. I'll keep the Doom things that I have on, or on me. And I'll transfer in the other ones that I have. Just to compare which one's better in case I want to use those. What do we got for helmets? Saint 14? I've got 2 of those. Got no backup plans, but that's not really GM viable. You need to run shotguns. I'm not using Sentinel shields, so Ursa Furiosa's kind of out. Okay, well, I guess moving on. Get Actium out of there. I have a Heart of Inmost. Hate speedrunners and Aspire. They're not getting you your loot. Nope. They are running straight through everything, trying to do the loot, but get hit with joining out. Yeah, yeah. I hate that shit. What else do I got in here? Crest of Alpha Loopy. Are there any legs that are void based? It doesn't look like it. Not that I have, anyway. Okay, well, we'll work with what we have there. What's the compare button? That ain't it. Oh, it's Q. Oh, but it only compares to what you're wearing, right? Yeah, yeah. These are both 65. What does this do again? Defeating targets with void damage has a chance to grant an escalating bonus to damage with a void weapon. Oh, this is one of the new ones. Okay. Or one of the reworked ones. Defeating targets with void melee grants super energy. While Sentinel Shield is active, okay, well, we're not using Sentinel Shield, so that's out. Doomfang out. Which means I need to wear these arms, because we're not going to be using an exotic arm. Of course, we all know what Heart of Inmost does. Why is this not masterworked? Maybe I didn't have the materials at the time. Yeah, we all know what that does. Generates an additional orb of power from supers and a healing pulse when barricade is activated. Oh, this might be good. What's the roll on this? Not bad. 20 resilience right off the rip, and it's not even upgraded or any mods on it. 13, 14. It's a 68 stat. That's good, and low mobility. I might masterwork this on principle. Might use those. We're not going to be using legs. Okay. So I'm between Saint 14 because anything that enters my Ward of Dawn is going to get blinded. So while allies that pass through get a Void Overshield, that's kind of redundant. Because of, what is it, Offensive Bulwark? Right? Or is it Bastion? Yeah. Yeah, it's Bastion. So that part's kind of redundant. Guarding Sentinel Shield blinds. Yeah, okay. What's better for PvP? Helm? I mean, it could be. It could be. I've used it in PvE quite a bit. It's funny to pop the bubble and a bunch of ads run in there, and then they can't see, and you could deal with them. So I could see where this is going to be useful in GM. If you're hunkering down in the bubble. Especially in this GM, things are running in. There's going to be it's going to be a little Hive and I think Scorn. Are there Scorn? I know there's Hive and Taken. Maybe there's not Scorn. Maybe it's just Hive and then the Taken too. But the Taken only show up at like the beginning. In that one spot. So I need to go reshape this too. So I could just have a super generator with making all the orbs. Because if I do that, then I could run power preservation. Oh no, that's super final blows create an extra. Okay, you have to have could run radiant light. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get better with Titan builds, but you know, I'm not really savvy on the old Titan builds. Because I guarantee you, Freya's gonna be unwell on Phoenix Protocol. She tends to like Phoenix Protocol in the high level stuff because she can get her well back really fast. Peter's gonna be on Hunter. I don't know what he's going to be running. He might maybe run Void. But still probably could run Arc too. He tends to favor Arc. So she's going to be generating a lot of orbs. Freya will be. With her wells. So I might not need to run Alpha. I could run Saint. Just so we don't get ransacked in a bubble. I don't know. I need to talk to them about this. Huh. I'm really in between Alpha Loopy and Saint 14. So let me get that out of here. I'm gonna get the non-masterworked helmet for Saint 14 out too. Let me message the group. I'll message them, see what they're running. I guarantee you Freya's probably running Phoenix Protocol. Okay, Peter's typing. He was the one I'm kind of unsure about. I'm like 80% sure he's on. Oh, he's actually going to run Void. Okay. All Peter said was Void Hunter. That I mean, I did ask subclass wise. Yeah, and Phoenix on well for Freya. This will be the first time I think I've ever run a Titan in GMs. Okay, so Peter said he's going to be an Omni or Gerfalcon. Honestly, Omni's probably the better. Probably the better one. So we'll have Freya making a lot of orbs from her wells. She's likely going to be running Wishender for barrier, so she's going to be getting her well back even faster. Because you tried peeling Wishender away from her. It's not going to happen. And frankly, that's fine with me. Wishender's cracked. But, if Peter was on Omni, he could be the orb runner at the end. And I'll just be popping constant barricades, overshields, bubbles. Yeah, I'm already on Word of Dawn. Rally, Vortex. So yeah, I've got this here. Final blows when surrounded by combatants grant super. I'm not sure if I'm going to be surrounded a whole lot except for in that last room. So I might keep it just for that, just so I can keep getting my bubble back even faster. And just to make sure we always have a bubble. And overshields. And then I have the fish, the invisibility on a finisher. Which is giving me good recov between, well, with this one. And I'm getting Devour. I think I'll leave that. So I could leave Arbalest here for barrier. But we have Unstop as well. Maybe I'll run... No, maybe I'll run Levy. Oh no, wait. Scout is Unstop. I don't need to run Levy. We should probably have a barrier on hand. I know Freya's gonna have barrier. Peter tends to try to run both. So I might not need barrier. I've also got volatile. It's not going to be real reliable though. Let me do that. Let's do semi-auto striker. Yeah, let's run that for artifact setup. Okay, so I've got unstop. I might need a barrier. I might leave this on. Or I might not. Oh, I've got another transfiguration here. How about that? Let me add it to my collection. That's 4 I have. Yeah, I'll leave Arbalest. What do I run for heavy? Oh no, I can't leave Arbalest because I wanted to run Levy, didn't I? I have anti-barrier AR. Is auto rifle. See, as far as legendary auto rifles go, in the kinetic slot, I have a seventh Seraph carbine. Oh no, I don't want to run 2 primaries, so. You know what I may do? Take this overload hand cannon off and have have an unstop fusion. And then where is my deliverance? I need to go reshape this, don't I? I'm kind of thinking I run Helm. I'd rather I'd rather be safe. I saved that, right? Yeah, I did. I've already got... Oh, right. I did already have a drip for this. I remember. It was... I actually don't remember that one. This chest plate. Let me look. Oh, I know what arms those are. I was like, wait, what is that? Those are the heart of Inmost. And then this, I had a Dreambane. Where is Grand Luster? Can't remember. Did I go Lion's Pride here? Or maybe Gold Leaf. Shadow Guilt kind of looks messed up. That one. Wait, did I pass it? Oh, because it's already got Grand Luster on it. That's why it doesn't show up. I'm such a dumbass. I was like, where did Grand Luster go? It's like, I want to see what it looks like in reference. Hey, I think that's it right there. That makes it. Maybe I should. I think this works. Let me put this over my other Saint build because I'm like never using that again. I haven't even done the mods yet. She wants to know what the overcharge weapon is. Taipan? Okay, let's go into our mods now. I told her I'm running Levy, and she's like, I thought about it, but I'd feel naked without Wishender. I said, yeah, that's why I'm running Levy, because I know better than to try to peel Wishender away from you. I guess I can run. Let me run a harmonic siphon. I don't want to use up a lot of my, or I might end up just not needing to worry about it. You're a good friend. I try. I thought about Levy for a second and laughed like, haha, no way. That's very her. I want to try to get up to like 100 resilience, 100 discipline. I can work on. Work on the other one. I guess I'll run double void. Oh, I'm on recovery here? You're contacting? I'm not. Yet. Fago, grenade final blows. That reduces melee cooldown. Class ability, yeah, let's lower that. You know what? I'll do that one too. Why not? Oh, she's doing a little spicy. Okay. Demonic reserves. Okay, so it's going to be solar threat. I'm gonna put double solar resist on it. Man, I've got so much recovery on here. Okay, now this intellect's not getting me anywhere, so I might as well put that in a strength. I should probably run a void surge here, huh? Okay, I guess that'll be my Void Titan. Let me save over this again because of the mods. Screenshot that. I'm gonna send them a sneak peek of the build. Okay. Let's go to the Enclave. I can reshape my Chelchus. I might enhance it. I don't know. Let's see how I feel using it first before I enhance. I need to swap that off. Okay, I went with range. What do we got in this slot? Oh, we got Frenzy. And Focus Fury. I think I'd rather have Frenzy explosive payload. I'm just gonna change the one perk. Let's see how it feels now. I also need to find an 1810 to feed into this. All I had was an 1800. Yeah, those are 1810. I need a 10 for this. Do I have... I have some exotic engrams. Could go to the tower. Well, they're not gonna be... I'll decrypt them anyway. But they're not gonna be weapons, of course. I don't know if I have anything that's 1810 that I can feed. Because, I mean, if it's at 1810, most likely it's something I'm using. Yeah, I don't see anything in my vault.
We begin then. We live in dangerous times, Guardian.
Underway. Done.
Well, I did get an energy weapon, but it's... as I already suspected. I'm gonna throw her some shade. Chris, should I throw her some shade? She asked if I'm on Bubble. And I want to say, I've got typed up, I said you would know if you were watching. Should I send it? Your funeral? Bet. Bet. Beware the smack of death. Maybe I'm into that. Hey yo. What did this streamer say? I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here and see if she actually looks. Let me do this. I just want to make it even more obvious. I feel saying this don't hurt me right now.
Rhythmic physical expression.
If I so Freya's supposed to be my thumbnail artist for videos in the future whenever I make them, but I think if I ever make a Void Bubble Titan build, I'm gonna do the thumbnail myself, and it's literally just going to be the Ward of Dawn card as the thumbnail. It'll be our inside joke. I don't know if she has seen this yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna go do something else. Does Banshee still have this? Is it still? Tuesday. Oh no! Well, everyone, I hope you got your escape velocity. Ooh. Ooh. That might be a good PvP? PvE and PvP? You could probably use that for both. It's a 180. Perpetual osmosis on the Pizzicato. Pizza cutter, as we affectionately call it. Alright, she should have a pinnacle for me. Be an energy weapon, please.
What can I do?
God dang it, it's a power weapon.
Wish I'd had that years ago.
I'll pick up 20. Oh, I haven't checked Ada today. You just got a 4-star Lodbrok? What do you mean a 4-star? Gotta pay the good boy tax. Oh yeah, I have to deposit the thing too.
Hello again.
Oh, almost S tier. Okay. Oh, I don't have this one. What's it look like? Ooh, okay.
The black
what did I get for this? Champions?
Ah, my partner returns. Welcome back. Very well.
Arc! No, give me some Void. Give me that, but with Void.
It's yours.
Points and Nightfall Strikes. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna go run the hero one. Give this a little bit of a test.
This new technology feels overwhelming. I barely understand it, but it's nice to have a clear challenge in front of me.
Extend fluted barrel, extended mag. High cal. 4 times target lock. Ayo! With a reload? Nice.
Pardon the exposed machinery.
So I know I'm going to be matched with blueberries, and no one's going to know any better. But I know you're not supposed to kill any ads. Recoil is 100 also. Nice. It's 100 without arrowhead? I usually have to have arrowhead to make mine 100. Without a counterbalance, that is.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now. Then there's no time to waste. Guardian, I need those cleared so I can tap into the network.
What, with the counterbalance? Ah, yeah. See, the taken her here.
Hang on, Jinju. We're in for some chop. Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte, Guardian. The Hive are sending an ogre.
Yeah, see, that's why you don't... That's why you don't kill any ads on the way up.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Don't really want to use... a bubble yet, but I'm gonna have to on this. Oh my god, I can't even get close. Oh my god, I can't even get close. What is up with that? I get hit by 2 darts and I'm dead. Yeah, no. That's why you don't shoot any ads. You don't even have to deal with the Taken. On your way up here. Don't kill any ads. You go straight to C. Clear the gunk off this one.
Powers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser cord.
And clear the gunk off B. You go sit over there around that corner where I was earlier. And nothing spawns over here. So they won't take that point. And then you can keep the ads clear off that one. You don't even mess with A until the very end.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
him. Finish that guy. Oh, that's the ogre. I thought they did. I thought the ogre was already dead. I thought I heard it die.
Open sesame. The perimeter towers ahead are back online and reading you as hostile. Mind your step. Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian. Eyes up, Guardian. Literally.
Okay, now I always wondered how people were skipping ahead, and I finally figured it out. Oh yeah, now I can actually see somebody doing it live. Oh, I didn't jump. I bopped my head. Wonderful. Titan jumping. The best. Oh, and it spawns me all the way back here. Lovely.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Fine, I'll go the regular way. What's going on with my jump? Strafe lift. That's why.
The Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again. Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
Never mind. I'll do it. Ugh, and nobody can do the freaking runes. Nobody knows how to do the freaking runes right. They don't tap fire it, they just go balls of the wall full acceleration and hold down the trigger. You can do this in 2.
Secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian. Slip away safely.
I got an orb. Yeah, I forgot to pop my super before he did the thing. we get all the champions? I hope so.
How did you work with him? How did you know everything you knew and still decide to walk through those doors every day?
I know this feels hollow after the fact, but at the time I felt the ends justified the means. I thought my being there would make a difference.
You saw who he was, even back then.
And I did everything I could to stand in his way, to curb his worst impulses. And then when I realized I wasn't stopping anything, it was too late.
Yeah. It can be tough to know if someone is worth the effort or not.
Well. Didn't even get the bow. Sad times. I'll try it again. Oh yeah, I had the... Yeah, one more should finish my bounty too. See if I can clean this up a little bit. Cheaters in comp. Oh, who would have thought? And I'm in a black screen.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now.
Then there's no time to wait.
Oh. As expected, it was blueberries. Damn. Why did I just use her super 3 times on the last round? What the fuck? Got my super back. Okay, just need to do A.
Coming in hot. Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte guardian.
If you're gonna hack, try not to make it obvious, right?
The Hive are sending an ogre. Towers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk. Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Zippity zap.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
I can throw grenades too. speed this up.
Open sesame.
Go up here.
The perimeter
This
towers
ammo.
ahead are back online and reading you as hostile. Mind your steps. Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Hang on, Jinju. We're in for some chop.
There we go. I didn't have my abilities.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Get out of here. Get out of my bubble. This is my bubble.
Hive aren't switching up their strategy.
My bubble.
Is that saying you used to like Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally. Guardian, and slip away safely.
No! You idiot! Let me pop my super first. I was gonna say something earlier that at least I have competent teammates this time. Nope, I take it back. This one guy ruined it. Ruined it all. Bro, my teammate bumped me when I jumped. Pick these orbs up. Did a little faster that time.
Rasputin attempted to protect us from the Black Fleet. He was unable to stop them. A disappointing miscalculation.
Still no bow.
You don't know him. Rasputin chose to stand with us, to give us hope.
That seems unlikely.
Ooh, I like this. I like the look on this. Technologic robes? Wait, where did those come from? Meridian Constellation. I don't have that. You got Gambit Chrome, Monochromatic, Amethyst Veil, default shader on. Oh, that's Season of Defiance. I have these, so did I? Oh, are these? Oh, I know what these are. I know what these are. That's the that's the Warlock version of this. I have all but the pants for Hunter. I didn't really care to get the pants because at the time, it didn't have a whole lot of brightness, and I didn't want to use it on the plainest looking pants that kind of looked like some of the other pants that I have. Anywho, I finished my threader. I'm gonna go turn this in and get another one. Okay. Champs, I can get this before we start farming a GM. If I get that one, I'll keep it. But for right now, I don't want this one. I mean, okay, sure.
The Black Armory.
Gotta pay the good boy tax. Got in the postmaster.
Let's see what we've got.
Damn. Just in case I do end up changing my mind and using this one.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me in Priory.
I don't know what Saints got for me.
Ah,
Ah, yeah.
I would like to hear the story that comes from there.
Bruh, he's like so close to ranking up. And look at this shit. I can focus every single one of these. Except the Immortal. Rar and Bear? Okay.
I wish you well.
Aww. Neek, it's okay. Neek is very sad. I kind of like how at different times when you load in over here, like it's kind of things change. Like Neek actually like moves around in like different locations. Like sometimes they're working up here. Sometimes they're standing over here, sweeping or something. But then also, sometimes Neek's Sparrow is sitting here, and I want that freaking Sparrow. It looks sick. Like, I wonder if I leave and come back, if I can get it to show up. Let's go see if it changed any. Yeah, Neek's not here. Colonel's here. Oh, there's Neek. It's not the instance I was looking for. I wonder if I go back, because it's technically like a different load zone. I wonder if it just changes on load zone. I want to spawn the Sparrow in. Oh yeah, Neek's working on it, actually. Bro, this thing's sick. I want the Sparrow. I so want this sparrow. It's like a super clean, like you can tell of this front, or like the some of the body paneling. It's got a little bit of Elixir influence because of Neek, but then the rest of it's just like this is like an Elixir in their tuner street racer phase. It's got the neon and the bodywork. Bungo, you better let us have this sparrow. I want to load it again. There's an instance where Neek's not working on it, but it's just sitting there. It's a little easier to see. He's still working on it. Okay, well. Hang on. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it as far as stream goes. But then, yeah, thanks for stopping in and hanging out in chat, and I don't know when I'll be streaming again, if it'll be this week at all. But if I do, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you next week. Take care and stay awesome.